7, 8, 9, 10.
Buying local, empowering the community members, and ethical wages, upcycling. These are all really important factors, like a standalone for any organization.
Yeah.
But Echo Handmade, you're incorporating all of them.
Yeah.
So how important was it for you from the very beginning? Sort of take me through why that was so big for you to incorporate all of those.
For us here at Echo, we wanted to look at, we knew we wanted to create like a back to work program that would actually pay people and give them on the job experience. So we had to step back and be like, what do we have an abundance of? We have an abundance of unemployed people that are in crisis. But what do we have? Is there a resource that we have in abundance? And for us, it was clothing. We have more clothing than we know what to do with. And people love to give us their clothing. It's not a thrift store. Like, we give it all free. And so we had to just start looking at that clothing as material. That's just raw material. We're not going to Joann Fabrics. We're going to the donation room. And that's just raw material for us. And once that pivoted in our brains and was like, this is material, then it's easy, right? So it's classic design, but it's uncommon materials. And our uncommon materials are right there. And our unemployed people are right there. And what Echo Handmade allows us to do is give people a work history and a good reference, like on-the-job training. So we're not just talking about job skills, we're giving job skills. We're paying them for their work. Our raw materials come right through our door. All the excess goes right back into our food pantry.
Go a little closer.
Yeah. It's tough because it's like
It keep
it's
moving.
getting bunched up here.
And this is the oldest
Okay.
piece of clothing.
Okay. Here, let me lay it down. Yeah, workshop is a big part of my job as well. So I make sure that everybody is. I figure out what we need for workshops. So if we need more suits cut or more ties to be cleaned or whatever, I'll make sure that I delegate the task to whoever is strongest in that area, and then just supervising everybody in the workshop. Everybody has something so extraordinary to bring to the table, and it might not be the same as the person next to them. You know, everyone has differing strengths and weaknesses. This is a community effort, and while Eleanor and I have been creatively directing it, it really has been a complete community effort where, you know, the volunteers have been with us every single week for as long as I've been here. I mean, Denise and Shirley and Marquita, they've all been here as long as I have. So they know, you know, just from experience and hands-on experience that, like, what we do here and how we can get it best across to the community. So just making sure that, you know, it's all a collaborative effort.
Why? Yeah, I knew about Echo because I was in trouble. I needed help, so I come to Echo. And they helped me. And then Eleanor said, well, do you know how to work with leather? Well, sort of, kind of. Then we went to an artist studio and learned how to do this. But I grew up on a ranch, so I worked with leather there too, but I don't count that. That's back in the day. But I knew about leather work already by repairing bridles, repairing saddles. You got to learn how to do leather. So physically working with leather, 2 years.
Frank is a success story. He's still in the program. We graduated him to senior artisan. Our hope is that in the new year he will train other artisans under him. But he bought his first car in 11 years, pays for his own insurance, reconnected with his biological family because of Echo Handmade and what he's earned at Echo Handmade.
We trying new colors now?
No, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, the purple's kind of cool.
See? She like the purple.
I'm not a purple fan.
Yeah, I got this. I ain't sold in 20 years. You know that. Till I came here. And they showed me actually how to do it, and it's been nice.
Well, we always need ties. Ties are always a big thing because we really want very, very high quality, like they're kind of thicker, and we like the vintage stripes and like just cool little patterns. So we're always on the lookout for ties, because if we don't have cool ties, we can't really design, you know, because the tie is really that inspiration piece to set off everything in motion. So we always need ties, super important. And then suit coats are super needed, and we always need leather jackets. Always need leather jackets. So just those big stable pieces are really important to us.
Side of it, but they actually come from leather jackets.
Leather jackets, and also made dresses and shirts that we actually do them out of. But
Because although I love, you know, fashion and colors and contrasting the colors and stuff like that. It was never like a job. Like, it was never something I thought seriously about. And then having the opportunity, not only was I able to design, but then I was able to take this love of design and like this passion for making things look beautiful and then teaching it to somebody else. This is worth more than just money in someone's pocket. It's going out into the community to help our neighbors.